Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I would like to give you a heads up for a potential bounce next week on the day chart level on the upright indices. And for those of you who have been playing the inverse indices with me since October 29th, this is something that you should be paying attention to because unlike the other bounces that we have experienced along the way, this one might not have an immediate recovery right after or on the day of, but know that this is not going to steer away from the downward trend that we have been experiencing. So let's have a look at this one together. So this is the day chart for the QQQ, and you can see that there is this small bottom that's forming just as it hits this trend line here. So it means that it's hit a regional bottom and it's about to bounce. And it will likely bounce to this level where this trend line is, and or a higher point such as the top of this orange line. And what that means on the inverse index is that it will have a step back to this trend line or this green line here. And we can also use Bitcoin as an example because Bitcoin has already walked this path. So we can see how it played out months ago. So this step back on the inverse index is just going to be like this downward step back that it had months ago before ripping upward. So that is your confirmation, if you would like, that this is not going to break the downward trend on the stock indices, and it's just going to be a step back. And I'm giving you this heads up because it will not likely going to be a immediate recovery on the inverse index just like the ones that we had along the way here, but it's going to take a few days, maybe even a week. So be prepared mentally for this, and maybe cost average your holdings when it hits a support line on this stepping back so that you could have a better profit when it rips upward like this. Yeah, that's all I wanted to go through on this video, and I'll see you in the next one.